Hello, this is bernardfarling.com. Another interview from the Experts Industry Association. Now the whole weekend is nearly ending and we are just in the process of looking what will be the next steps on Hugh De Burgh is a very great guy. He gave me the idea how to how to name the idea of translation, and now we just get some ideas what he got out of this weekend and what his next step will be.
Cultural translation. That was the term. The idea of translating, that's what he was speaking of. The idea of translating cultural attitudes and approaches and translating words into something that it's not just a literal language translation, but in the impact and the emotion, so that the people who are reading it have the same reaction that the original author intended for the original audience that he wrote it for. But anyway, Hugh De Burgh. I think for this, my purpose in coming here was to pick up some skills, but also to kind of make a decision about whether I was going to take my blog and make a business out of it. And I knew that I wanted to do that, but I sort of wanted something to kick me, give me a little oomph, a little push. And I believe this did it. It did do it. And also, this weekend gave me. There was a lot of content. There was a lot of people presenting real meat, real tangible stuff, which helped me to have a little more structure. I tend to get lost and overwhelmed by all the things we have to do in order to market information, in order to reach our customers. One of the things I know that had a real positive impact on me was kind of stepping back and focusing on my audience and sort of it talked about creating a movement, and a lot of the material that talked about that, emphasizing I'm there to help people. I think the more I focus on my main mission and just use the mechanics, we talked about kajabi.com, for example, use the mechanics that are available out there and try not to get involved in all the details. I think the easier it's going to be for me to connect and to refine my message. In the past, my message has been focused totally on families. Probably will continue there, but I'm thinking about stepping back a little and just talking in general about personal transformation. And we'll see. But anyway, it was a great weekend. It's kind of exciting to be a part of the Industry Association. I think I pretty much agree with everything that Brendan Burchard said, which I pretty much always had. And so it was neat to be in a place where I heard people who understood. If you're not in this industry, you may not take it seriously. I think that's one of the things that kind of came up over and over, was that people have a tendency not to take this seriously as an industry. It has a bad name from kind of sleazy internet marketers from the past, for example. It was exciting to see people taking it seriously, a really strong code of ethics. I felt proud to be a part of that in the beginning. And I felt like I was in the right place. I was where I needed to be, among people I needed to be among. So.
Is there a place in the internet where people can see something for you?
Yeah, my blog is at thepassionatewarrior.com. Thepassionatewarrior.com. Go there, that's my blog. There's a lot of material there. I've been doing it for about 3 years, almost 3 years. And you might see some links to some other stuff. I have a book that right now I'm giving away.
You wrote a book?
Yeah. It's sorry, but I can't even remember the name. But anyway, it's on the front page. You'll see it right there. You can download it. A neat book about families and how families and family leaders, which is parents mainly, can pursue their dreams and take their kids with them. Not only is that a great way to not put off life, but also it's a great way to model how to live for your kids. So,
could it be something probably to create some coaching out of it, or?
Absolutely. Yeah, you could coach out of it. I'm working on a course for it. I certainly have the book. Pretty much any of the information marketing or information channels that Brendan talks about, this could be delivered in those channels. And I also am thinking about the idea of creating a community or and I think the blog is a great platform for doing that.
Sure, that is.
So, and ultimately, with a lot of community comes a lot of potential to make money too. And the more money I make, the more traveling I can do with my family. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
So that's kind of that's where I am. And
Thank you very much, Hugh.
thank you. It's been great meeting you.